Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host, Joe. Last time we left off, I finished DuckTales. And I'm like, what do I want to do next? What do I want to do next? And you know, I want to do a randomizer. It's been a while since I did the combo. I want a combo. So yes, we are doing Super Metroid and Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Combined, randomized. We start off as Samus. Sort of. Let's see here. Moonwalk on. Controller settings. You have to fiddle with the controller settings. You have to do it. I don't know why. Somebody at Nintendo did not know what they were doing. This is early. They didn't know what they were doing. Shot, for some reason, was like set to A? No. Y, B, A. This is the way you want it. Starting game. I had the option of putting Samus in a maid outfit, so I went ahead and did that. We are skipping the Ceres Station opening, apparently. Okay, this is actually pretty well done maid skirt. I dig it. Now I wanted to see if they had Zero Suit. I didn't see a Zero Suit option, so this is the next best thing. Things are already active here in No, this isn't Brinstar. This is, Criteria? Yeah, Criteria. Yeah. I do not yet have the Morph Ball. So we just need to advance until we find what we need to progress. Can't get in there because that requires Morph Ball. This door takes me to Hyrule. This door takes me to somewhere I can't go yet. It's been a hot minute since I played any Metroid. It'll be fine. It is suitable that Samus is dressed as a maid here because she's going to clean up the trash of the universe, or something like that. I think one of these... Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure one of those conceals a hidden item. Unfortunately, I don't have what I need to get into it. It probably requires bombs. There's different styles of shots that break different blocks. Bombs break a lot of blocks. Now, this is... Oh, the blue cane. Wow, okay. It's an item for Link. But is it actually Link? Who knows? It's not actually Link. I changed the sprite. I'm pretty sure I changed the sprite. It's been whole minutes since I set this thing up. I can't go in there. Yeah, it's been whole minutes since I set this thing up. I can't be expected to remember every detail. Who did I choose for Zelda? It may have been Zero Suit Samus now that I think about it. That does feel like something I would do. Oh! Super missiles. Wow. Can't get that. I mean, I could... I don't have enough health, I would think, to necessarily futz around with this. Basically, you can get that item if you damage boost off of an enemy. I ain't about to do that, though. We have something for Link. So we should go to Hyrule is what we should do. Which does mean backtracking a bit. I know there's items hidden under there, but I can't get them without power bombs. Do not have those yet. I don't have anything for Samus yet. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Alright, alright. It's enough being fancy. Let's just jump up all normal style. Woo, that was close. God, I rewatched a movie the other day with some friends. 2002's Adaptation, starring one Nicolas Cage. If you have not seen it, highly recommend. It's pretty good. It's very, very meta. Okay, this is where I come out. Yep, I'm Zero Suit Samus. God, it's like she's like... It's like a reverse Terminator situation. Hey, guard. Oh, look! Guards have bombs. Well, that's good to know. I hope he's not completely resetting, because I was hoping to be able to just, like... No, yeah, he's completely resetting. Alright. Oh. Ow. Nope. Ooh, hook shot. Oh no. I don't have the ability to quick swap using the shoulder buttons. Hey, what's my stun prize? $5. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Metroid bosses. Now, obviously what that means, I'm not gonna fight, you know, Ridley or, Kraid here. Tree pole. Oh, small magics, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm not going to fight Ridley or Kraid or what have you here in Hyrule. I'm going to fight a boss and I'm going to get credit for them, basically. Ooh, Moon Pearl. Okay. So yeah, it looks like beating Eastern Palace and Desert Palace are required. All Light World dungeons are officially required at the moment. Give me that money. Okay. A little more money. Okay. Here's the plan. I'm going to do Hyrule Castle. Yes, I only have one bomb. That's fine. These guards are going to get in my way unless I blow them up. The guards are in a very strange pack. They've dropped 5 rupees, a bomb, and, like, small magics. That's weird. I'll take it, though. Yeah, Adaptation stars Nick Cage. He plays twin screenwriters, Charlie and Donald Kaufman. Now, Charlie Kaufman is a real human being. Which makes this Kind of funny. Oh. Yes, Charlie Kaufman is an actual person. Donald Kaufman is not. And adaptation winds up being kind of it's kind of a movie about making the movie. It's extremely meta. It gets referenced in an episode of Community, in fact. There's an episode of Community where Abed is making a movie, where he is the main character and possibly also Jesus, and the name of the movie is just Abed. And Shirley, when she's like, I didn't want you to make a movie like this, I wanted you to make something about Jesus, says to Abed, you know, it's a movie about people who make movies making movies about movies. Some of us don't got time for that, Charlie Kaufman. Though, very direct reference there. Came up. It's a very fun movie. It's a fun movie, but also, okay, it's not trying to be fun, but like, I don't know, if you're at all, like, clued into the film industry, which, don't call it an industry, if you know, you know. If you're at all clued into this stuff, you might get a kick out of it. It's very meta, like I said. Ooh. It's got Meryl Streep, like I said, Nicolas Cage is there, the fellow who played Peter in Office Space is there. Wait a minute, what was my reward there? This is going to be an issue with this game. Ten arrows, wow, okay. Is if I don't pay attention to what I get, I'm not gonna know. Ooh, missiles, okay. Now, I got something that looked like it might have been the space jump or possibly the screw attack. We'll have to see. When I jump back over to Zelda, which, soon enough, I'm sure. Can't hit the bonk rocks because I don't have boots. It's going to be a little bit of a learning curve for me, having to pause every time I want to swap weapons. Oh look, bombs! I'm going to grab these small magics because I need them. Let's see what the bush crab has. Bush crab has full magic. I don't need small magics anymore. Ain't that prime. Okay. $5. I don't think I need that. The odds of this being an Aghanim seed are very low, just based off of the nature of the game. I should kill more dancing pickles. The dancing pickles do have a chance of dropping a bomb for me. Oh, super missiles. Now I extra don't need the damage boost for the ones in the ceiling. And that's why we switch games when we hit a bit of a brick wall. Rather than trying to power through a section that's difficult, we just jump over to the other game and find some things. Samus is finding all of these goods for herself in the other game. Yeah, I figure this is kind of like a bit of a reverse Terminator situation here. When the Terminator goes back in time, he needs to be coated in some manner of flesh. Because time travel doesn't work for machines. Except if they, like, fool the machine, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. But it's a plot contrivance to have Arnold play the Terminator instead of, you know, having an actual robot for the whole movie. So Samus, in order to travel between Metroid and Zelda, or rather between Zebes and Hyrule, needs to shed her robot suit and put it back on, I guess. Ooh, red cane. Don't mind that. Ooh, reserve tank. Okay. It's technically more health. Magic powder. Ooh, fun. Yeah, the technology to travel between different realms doesn't work on high-tech suits, I guess. So in order to visit Hyrule, Samus needs to just get down to the Zero suit. Which, she is still very potent in it. 20 bucks, okay. Ooh, sword! Thank God. I believe Samus can sword fight. Super missiles? The glove? Okay. Power bombs. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We have some decent stuff. Some solid equipment already. What do you got for me, man? A bottle. You know, that is kind of worth it. Bottle lets me talk to Sick Kid, which might be valuable because I don't have any more bombs, and I don't want to spend 50 bucks on bombs. Are you an anarchist, kid? You have the boots! Oh my god, thank you, kid. That's better than bombs any day of the week. And missiles, okay. God, so now that I can do this, I can get whatever's on the pyramid ledge, the library ledge. I can bonk open the foot race room. Health. Very nice. Yeah, let's have a look and see what's going on over here. It's missiles. I mean, missiles are always useful. We will grab the missiles. Also, I guess in my Terminator analogy, technology can travel back the other way. So, like, all of the missiles that Samus is collecting here can go back to, Zebes. But they can't come back the other way. Okay, so I need to remember, I have not completed the Chicken Lady's hut. Here's the thing, is these bushes down here have a chance of containing one bomb. Or, you know, you can get 2 bombs. I've seen... Okay. I mention them a lot when I'm playing sometimes. DDR Kirby. Very good at this game. Very, very good at this game. One thing that they like to do is they like to go... Their routing takes them from the house down... Can I get chicken clip? I can. Right into the next room. Ooh, the book. That's Desert Palace access. I just don't have the ability to light torches. Anyway, they like to route from the house down around the southern part of Hyrule. And then trying to pick up bombs for Kakariko in those bushes. Excuse me, guard. You are not playing nice. No bushes. Or no bombs, rather. Oh, fairy. Don't mind if I do. Nothing? Oh, the rock in front of the house. This rock has a 50% chance of containing a bomb. So farming here a little bit is not a bad idea. I'll get one more just for posterity's sake. I will get one more. Like I said, 50-50 chance. Alright, 3's fine. Before I can actually do the Desert Palace, I do need a fire source. But there's still plenty of things along the way in order to that I need to check. Ooh, blue mail. Orange suit. Okay. Looking a little Gordon Freeman there. I'm gonna guess the red mail is probably gonna be a green suit then. Ooh! Boots in both games. That is the speed booster for Metroid. When I get back to the other game, I'm going to be zipping all over the place. Okay, I don't want to use bombs. Ooh! Very nice. 300 bucks. Missiles. Medieval missiles. Super missiles. And heart piece. Okay. Nothing too fancy there. What do you guys drop? Nothing I'm looking for, apparently. You know what? I bet Samus has to take her outfit off, her armor off in order to come in here so that she can swim. Ooh, bomb capacity. I'd forgotten that stuff was even in the mix. Ow. Come on, no health? None? Alright. Okay, I'm not gonna check the fella under the bridge. Wait, I have the Moon Pearl. I'm gonna check the fella under the bridge. Honestly, why not? He might give me 300 rupees. It would be nice. 300 rupees? Missiles. Alright. There we go. You need the right pixel. Okay, so now we're swimming, even though we don't have flippers. It's fine. See, Samus in her armor cannot swim. It's too heavy. So she just runs along the bottom of the ocean. But you can't do that here. So, swimming is required. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay, so I need to swim in, swim back out, At which point it makes me walk, and then I just walk back in. What do we got? Wave Beam. Heart Piece. And the empty bottle gets filled with... I was worried for a second there. Empty bottle gets filled with... Green Potion. Okay. So we don't have money for Zora right now, but I can see what's on the ledge. Which will be news I can use. Oh my gosh. Spacer. It might not actually be all that useful, now that I think about it. This is so silly. Alright, let's check those bulk rocks. Strange routing choice, but I can do it. $5. Okay. And since I have the gloves, I will also be checking the back of Escape. Open up that passage, and in we go. Rat, what do you have? $1. Honestly, wouldn't you expect a rat to have? Small key. That's bombs, I believe? Like morph ball bombs? I forget. Sometimes some game modes let you see in the dark without the lamp just because... Not this one. Okay, it's fine. Where's the door? There's the door. Okay. Thank God I sort of know this place. Ooh! Alright. So everything go to Hyrule Castle. We'll save and quit. And I guess we'll go... you know what? With the glove and my abilities, I can actually climb Death Mountain. Check all that shit over there. Yeah. Death Mountain is full of checks, and I can't guarantee I can clear any of the other dungeons, and there's only one overworld check over in the desert. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, that's a good place to leave off for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I'll see you next time with more, SMZ, as they call it.